government, fuck 'em all. I could hit the beat at full speed, but I'm wondering if that's what I need for me to take the lead and make my enemies plead when I come storming through. Always leave them unsure on what to do, then they'll never know the cue and you'll come out on top. Be the one to stir the pot, play your twisted games and watch them lose the plot. Give it all you got, don't let them go and knock you down. Be the one to rise high, wielding the crown. Yeah, you see, I've got my devilish ways to persuade anybody and put them up in a daze. While I'm shooting hoops like Andrew Gaze, hitting swishes for days, never missing a shot when I rhyme. Dismissing my own life for studio time while they're all kissing a dime. Money doesn't really bother me. One moment you got it, then there's a fee. Real funny, I guess that's adult life, G. Hence why many work long hours just to get by, so poverty and starvation don't lead them to die. Really all you can do is try and never ask why, cause the government won't answer your call. You're not alone, so stand tall, storm towards the margin wall. Be a sergeant for the small, lead them to war for what they deserve. Fight for more, there's plenty in reserve. Reach the core and observe the crowd when they hear me say, all together now. Fuck the government, use a given as hell, burning to the cement before it's out in their cell. Fuck the government, it's time we take back the controls. For far too long they've had a hold of our souls. Fuck the government, no longer shall they win this game. For too long the little guys have copped the blame. Fuck the government, why should we be criticised and obstructed after all the shit they've conducted? Until they get the nerve to fight back, that's when you launch a second attack and push right back. Never let them take your glory, be the one to tell the whole world your story. No matter if it's a little gory, just so while I kick it with my brother Corey. To let them kick it to the ground, storm their little compound until it's them we surround, making sure they never win again. Take out every gunman they set up around the pen, show them the definition of fuck around and find out, and why they shouldn't fuck us about, making us take blame for the great Australian drought. It was all them, no doubt. They're raising the price of food, how rude, they're pushing for a few, killing the mood, so this must conclude right after they stop raising the rent. Till then time will be spent tearing down their parliament tent. The Australian population need to get rich to survive and make it out of this bitch, so let's dive down, leaving them in a ditch. Let's make a better life for a humble abode before we're made to hit the road like Jack. Now everybody scream, fuck the government, use a given as hell, burning to the cement before it's out in their cell. Fuck the government, it's time we take back the controls. For far too long they've had a hold of our souls. Fuck the government, no longer shall they win this game. For too long the little guys have copped the blame. Fuck the government, why should we be criticised and obstructed after all the shit they've conducted?
What sort of government is it that can't guarantee a cent, a single cent, for public and affordable housing, but can guarantee $254 billion for everyone in this place to get $9,000 extra a year on tax? They can guarantee $41 billion for fossil fuel subsidies. They can guarantee $16 billion in tax concessions for property investors, but they can't guarantee a cent for public and affordable housing in the middle of the worst housing crisis we have seen in generations. A Labor member over there just before told me to grow up. Grow up! And if you think that your strategy is to tell everyone in this country it's immature to think that in one of the wealthiest countries in the world we can't put a roof over everyone's head, if you think it's a strategy to call people immature because we think it's wrong that you're raising more money from charging interest on student debt than you are from raising taxes on gas corporations, if you think it's a good strategy to tell everyone in this country that it's immature to expect that while politicians in this place are about to get a $9,000 extra a year off on their tax, we think no one in this country should be forced to live on poverty payments.